Big developing news from Capitol Hill here, with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing who will be on that select committee investigating January 6th. 7 people, 7 Democrats alongside her, you saw, and there will be one Republican that she is appointing to that committee. Congresswoman Liz Cheney, who was not there, we understand, because of an unrelated family matter. You can see her, though. She's one of the 8 that Nancy Pelosi has selected. I want to bring in NBC's Garrett Haake, who is on Capitol Hill for us. Garrett, there had been some speculation, and I understand that we are just in my email, Garrett, I'll tell you, I'm just getting a statement in from Congresswoman Cheney's office that she is honored, she says, to have been named to serve on the January 6th Select Committee. She adds that Congress is obligated to conduct a full investigation of the most serious attack on our Capitol since 1814. She says, and I'm paraphrasing some of this statement, Garrett, and again, just coming out as we speak. What happened on January 6th, she says, can never happen again. Those responsible need to be held accountable. And she says this select committee will fulfill that responsibility in a professional, expeditious, and nonpartisan manner. This is the first reaction we are getting in from Congresswoman Liz Cheney after the House Speaker announced she will serve on that January 6th committee. The backdrop to this, Garrett, is the reporting from you and our Hill team that on the other side of the aisle, Republican leader Kevin McCarthy said any Republican who accepts such an assignment from Nancy Pelosi should be prepared to accept all their assignments from her, an implicit threat that they may get their committee assignments stripped, which is, you know, one of the recourses that leadership has when members do something they don't like.
That's exactly right. So the Cheney piece of this is going to draw a lot of attention. The selection is important because it makes this committee's makeup bipartisan from the start. Leader McCarthy could sit on his hands and appoint no one, and Democrats have a quorum to get to work, and they have at least one Republican on the committee. That suits Democrats' purposes just fine. It also suits Cheney's purposes just fine to be involved in this. She wants January 6th and Donald Trump to be at the center of a fight about what the Republican Party is and what it stands for. And now she has a powerful platform to continue doing that, having already lost her leadership slot among the House Republican Party. Kevin McCarthy's the one in a bind right now. Does he follow through with that kind of open-ended threat to remove her from other committees? Does he elevate her even further by doing so and invite some pretty unpleasant comparisons to how he's handled Marjorie Taylor Greene and other members whom he has not unilaterally moved to strip of their committee assignments? So we're going to hear from McCarthy in the next hour here, and we'll have a lot of questions relating to him on that. But, Hallie, I'd be remiss if I didn't say that, you know, Cheney's going to get a lot of oxygen on this, but that's a committee full of pretty heavy hitters. You've got multiple impeachment managers. You've got multiple, you know, Benny Thompson's the chair. He's also the chair of the Homeland Security Committee. You've got House Administration chair, Intel chair. This is a serious bunch.